People seem to be very confused on what a cult is, and maybe that's part of the reason why people don't understand AA as a cult. I'd say a bigger reason why people are unclear that AA is a cult is because it has infiltrated mainstream to the point where, in general, in my perspective, mainstream is indoctrinated with AA ideology. Now, this has happened through AA getting its disease model and so-called alcoholism into medical institutions, into the court system, into Hollywood, into media. The propaganda is huge for AA ideology. This commenter says you were able to leave, not a cult. I'm not sure how this makes any sense, because if we really look at groups that nobody questions if they're a cult or not, right? Everyone's clear Jonestown is a cult. People escaped through the jungle. People escaped Jonestowns. They were there and did not drink the Kool-Aid, and they escaped. They left. People left before it even got to that point. People left Charlie Manson. Some of the women ran away in the middle of the night. So people do leave cults. There are escapees all the time. That's why it's called escaping, because it's not easy. The thing is though that people confuse jails with cults. We don't leave cults because we don't think we can. We don't want to. We're convinced that our life is the right life, that our way is the right way. And we also believe that to leave means that we're either going to go insane. A lot of cults will tell you you'll go insane if you leave. AA says jails, institutions, and death. So AA promises you that you will go insane if you leave, or you'll go to jail, or you'll die, essentially. They say that to leave is essentially to drink, and that to drink is all of those things. So AA tells us that we're going to die if we leave. That's called phobia indoctrination when we look at the cult literature. And this is why, if you're deprogramming from 12-step, this is why understanding that AA is a cult was super helpful for me in liberating my own cult deprogramming journey from Alcoholics Anonymous, because then I could look at the cult recovery models to give myself direction in my own healing. I spent months of therapy when I left AA, removing the fear that I would die if I left. It's hard to leave a group that tells you you're going to die if you leave. It took me months of therapy to remove that. That's called phobia indoctrination. And I'd say if any group convinces you that if you leave the group you will die, run, run, run. That doesn't mean it's a cult, but it means it's not a good vibe. That means it's dangerous, it's harmful, it's toxic, it's coercive control. The way that we know AA is a cult is because it checks the 15-point, the way I know, it checks the 15-point cult checklist from ICSA. Let me know what you think in the comments.